Would you like some aloe for your burns? I have a garden full of it. What, you're not dead? I was expecting him to fall down. He's like, no, I'm the fireman. What's going on, guys? It is Andrew here, and welcome back to another episode of The Forest. Now, typically I would be saying a new season of The Forest, but I decided instead of doing seasons, because seasons can get really daunting on people, especially new viewers, like, oh my god, he's like 28 seasons in. I can't keep up with this. So instead of seasons, we're just going to do update videos. So, update 0.27 part 1, and today is a new update, obviously, and they've added quite a lot of pretty good things. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When I first fired this up yesterday and read the patch notes, I kind of was a little bit disappointed, but after going over it again and really thinking about what they added and kind of remembering that this update was over a 14-day period, not a 30-day period, then I kind of calmed down a little bit. I'm like, this update actually isn't too bad. So they added like animal head trophies, which is pretty cool. You can make trophies out of the animals you kill, so like the boars and the deer and etc, etc. They actually added quite a lot of them. They added a couple decorative things for your bases, which we're not there yet. We haven't built a base yet, but we will take a gander into those. They allow you to use the tennis racket from those human effigies as weapons now, which is really cool. And they added a new map, and this is, in my opinion, the biggest one, because although it isn't cool, like a new weapon or like a visual, you know, statue or like head trophy or something like that, it is very important to the development of this game, because, let me read the exact quote, but it introduces a new version of the cave map. This should make exploring caves a lot clearer and help you keep track of which caves you have already uncovered. So the way that I think it is once you go into a cave, it kind of like highlights that area off on the map. That way you know where you're going in the cave. So if you want to explore the whole cave system this game has, and there's a lot of them and they've been adding a lot of them, then this is an awesome update. To have this new type of map. It's not just like a static map and that you really don't know where you are on that map. So really, really good update in my opinion. But let's hop into the game and see exactly slot 5. There we go, day 1. All right, so we're back here in the world, as you can see. Here's our little improvised advanced gardening system that we left off in the last episode. Now, if I pick these too early, you actually don't get them. See, it gives you the option to pick. We don't want to pick them yet because, as you can tell, they're not fully grown. They're still pretty small. So, here's our cool little effigy too. We'll even light it. If it lets me. Oh, there you go. Ah, very nice. Now, if we can actually catch one of these bunnies. Now, bunnies are kind of tough because they're fast. Oh, perfect. So, there we go. We can actually pick up its little head. It's little tiny rabbit head. Where did that go? That should be here somewhere. There's the fresh rabbit, which we needed desperately anyways, regardless of the head. We needed the food. As you can tell, our stomach is completely empty. So we'll cook that up and chomp her down, but I can't see the head. Maybe it's because it's so tiny, or maybe it's because it's in my hand already. I mean, oh, it is in my hand. Perfect. So that looks a little weird. They're gonna have to fix that. I'm not even holding it. It's just like attached to my my palm by a little bit. But hey, anyways, if we hop into the building system, there should be an area somewhere here. We'll just go through the whole book. That has a head trophy blueprint, and then we can actually put that down. I didn't think it would be this quick for us to... There we go, head trophy. So if we just grab the head trophy, and I guess we'll have to put it on one of these. I don't like that at all. I mean, it's supposed to go on a wall, obviously, as you can tell. Alright, let's go get 5 logs quickly, because this is how bad I want to show you guys the head trophies. Although, I am using, like, the most underwhelming one of them all. I'm using the rabbit head trophy, which is kind of like this little tiny thing. I don't know if it'll be cool, or as cool as the other ones will be. I mean, we'll get to the big ones. I want to get, like, a boar head trophy, and, like, I guess my goal is to get all of them. That'd be pretty cool. But the bigger ones, like the boar and the deer would be really cool to have. Just to kind of decorate it a little bit. We got kind of lucky too, because this specific tree dropped 5 logs. I love how they didn't fix this glitch yet. Not that I'm complaining. But you can still kind of carry 3 at a time. Alright, one more. Where did I drop that? Knowing my luck, I'm not going to be able to find it now. Where are you, Loggy? Really, Andrew? So what happens? You try doing little glitches and you lose your logs. I forgot how close we are to a cannibal camp. Okay, hold on. Perfect. We got the little iguana head, too. Oh, that works fine. There we go. Maybe if we drop it, like, specifically right here, we can come back and pick it up. So if we leave it there, that way we won't lose it. There's the cave opening. I'm pretty happy with the place that we decided to pick. Oh, there's the log. The place we decided to put down our base. I think it's a good location. I'm not liking how derpy this is right now. There we go. So if we grab the little lizard head and we come into the book again. And it was like on this page, I think. Never mind, it was far, far away. Okay, so there's our little stick. We put the stick down. And then it says to open your inventory, which I just did. I can't put the actual lizard on there, which sucks. Huh. I'm probably going to have to kill another one, I guess. So, when you want to do this, you can't screw it up. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but it would be nice to be able to put it back in your inventory. So, let's go find another animal to kill quick. Probably just a quick little lizard or just a quick little iguana or a rabbit. Something bigger would be awesome. We do need to make a bow and arrow real soon, like if not in this episode, in the next, so that we can start trying to kill some of the faster stuff like the deer. Fish, you should be able to do a fish one. That'd be easy. Everyone would have little fish decorations. Oh yes, right. I forgot we need to eat. There we go. That'll do us. Oh. If you really want, I'll make a decoration out of you, boy. Get out of here. That's what I thought. He's like, no, I don't want to be a decoration. No. Rabbit. Oh. The animals can still run through rocks and stuff, which is obviously something that needs to be fixed. I love how before I had the wall built, there was like a million rabbits. There was like rabbit season, and there was like 10 lizards. And now that I have the wall built, and I can actually use them, they're like in hiding. They're like, oh, he needs to hunt us. We need to hide right now. I'll find you eventually. Don't worry. I will. When I do, I'm going to put your head on my wall that I built specifically for this reason, that I'm probably going to tear down eventually to build a base. I mean, I guess I could keep it there and build around it or build onto it, but I haven't totally decided yet how I want to build, like... Thought I heard something. I haven't totally decided yet how I want to build my... Oh, there's a rabbit. Hey, little guy. Shit! Ugh! You gotta get, like, almost ahead of it to chop it. Or hope it stops. I'm not losing track of you. I'm seeing you 100%, baby. You gotta stop running eventually. Yes! The hunt was successful! Alright, so now I know not to put this away until it's on the wall. If you put it away before it's on the wall, it disappears forever. So let's go put it on the wall quick. We already got our little stick and our wall built just for this moment. It's so small and cute. It looks like a little sock puppet. But, hey, there's one little head trophy. There we go, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a pouch. That way we can carry some berries and stuff. Because our hunger's going down pretty quick. We don't have much food. I mean, we do have some food around, which is good. Which we could actually... There's the drying rack. If we put a drying rack down, we could actually put it down right beside our garden, because it just makes sense. Garden is for food. Drying rack is for food. So we'll slam that down as close as we can get it, right there. And then we'll gather the necessary materials, which I learned the hard way. Collecting sticks is a lot easier than collecting stone. There was so much off-screen collecting, guys, for that, our little garden there. There was actually so much to do. So, yeah, collecting stone, no bueno. But I did learn a little trick if you want to do it on your own. If you go around and gather all the stone around your base, save the game, close the game, reopen the game, it'll regenerate the rocks again. So that was a nice little tip that that really helped. Really helped in the long run. Okay, so let's now go ahead and put our food on to cook. There we go. And we could actually... we're missing one thing. What is it? The watch. There we go. There's one explosive. 2 explosives. We don't have any more watches, so 2 explosives is fine. That's good. That'll help us out if any of the Vag monsters or Armsy or any of those crazy bastards get out. Next, what I want to do is one of you awesome people actually said in the comments that the new stick fence can actually be placed on top. Yeah, and it can. Look at that. Oh, the joy of having awesome subscribers. Oh, the joy. I mean, getting it to work properly is a bit of a different story. Oh, there we go. We almost had it. There we go. And if we can bring it over here. No, what? Pull that back out. And pull that to, like, the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. It's really derpy, I'm not gonna lie. It's tough to get it, like, on top. Did I get it? Nope. Oh, God. Let's try that again. There we go. No! You having a laugh, mate? Mate, you having a laugh? I just want it to stick up. I think I got it. Close enough, in my opinion. Close enough. Alright, so let's see how many sticks this is going to take. Probably not, like, a whole bunch, but it would look pretty cool having those sticks up there like that. So, let's do that as well. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. If you're old enough to remember that song. And spend the night together. You'll be with me forever. Boom, boom. I don't know why I do know why I know that song. Because I have 2 older sisters. And boy bands, believe it or not, were huge in the 90s. Boy bands, it's crazy. I can't believe I'm about to go on a rant about boy bands here in the middle of a forest episode. But we're collecting sticks, and you do what you gotta do, okay? If you gotta talk about boy bands, then you gotta talk about boy bands. But boy bands were huge in the 90s, like way bigger. Like if you think about how big like Justin Bieber is now, boy bands were bigger in the 90s than like Justin Bieber is now. And there was no social media back then. If there was like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, back when like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were around, they probably would have taken over the world. Like they were huge back then. It was insane. And like if you even just go and Google like popular boy bands, not just like any old boy band, like popular ones, there will be so many boy bands you've never even heard of. That's how popular they are. Like, of course, like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, they were huge, but there was like O-Town, and like, I'm done talking about this now because it's making me sound weird. No, but seriously, they were massive, and my sisters were like obsessed. Well, more my sister Erica than anything, but both my sisters. Oh god, there's a cannibal there. Excuse me, I'm just building a garden. If you'd like, I could supply you with some aloe. I mean, they do say that aloe heals burns. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, he's like, no way. Oh shit, I missed. Oh god, I missed. Oh, you can like pre-light them? That's cool. Ha 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 ha. Would you like some aloe for your burns? I have a garden full of it. What, you're not dead? I was expecting him to fall down. He's like, no, I'm the fireman. Alright, now I got him. Sweet. Let's carry his body over here just in case we need it. Hey, what happened to our effigy? I just noticed that. Our effigy just disappeared somehow. What the hell? That's so weird. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it was when like it had like some kind of bug when I was putting it on the stick wall. On top of the stone wall. Well, that's depressing. Now we're going to have to build a new one. But the cool thing about it is it's custom, so I can do whatever I want with it. So I thought that update was really cool. So we only need a couple more sticks. Like one inventory full of sticks should finish us off here. Hey, there we go. It's done. That actually looks pretty cool. It looks like it's like a homemade gardening system. Like the bottom is for structure, the top is to keep out like animals or whatever, and we got our garden in here. I think that that's actually a pretty cool little system. And this is just one way to kind of prove that this game's like custom systems work really well. I mean, we got a custom based on the fact that they allow you to kind of drag your pieces around. You can get really creative with stuff. Like, there's really no limit to what you can do. And there you go. With some custom pieces, I made this little cool custom garden that I am actually kind of proud of. I'm kind of happy with it. We got our drying rack right beside it, which looks awesome. And we got our cool little puppet trophy. Our cool little bunny puppet trophy. So there we go. Just right beside the garden here. This garden's going to kind of be like the central area for stuff. We're going to put a stick collector and a rock collector. So 6 and 8. So if math serves me correct, that's 14. Which is more than a full inventory, but hey, that's okay. Alright, 7 more and we're donezo. I think that was 7. It was! Okay, now we can go ahead and deposit all our rocks. And deposit our 1 extra stick that we have. And there we go, guys. I apologize that it's so dark. It would be a little brighter if our effigy didn't disappear, but what are you going to do, right? So there we go. In this episode, we checked out the new stick wall feature, which we put on top of the rock wall, which made a pretty cool, in my opinion, custom building. We put up a stick, our drying rack. We put up these 2 holders, and we put up this wall so we could see our little tiny puppet rabbit. But in future episodes, guys, so in our next episode, we're going to try and catch a bigger animal for this. And we're also going to take a look at some of the other new things they added to this update, as well as some of the things that we missed from previous updates. So there's still a lot to do, guys. So I hope you stick around for it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you please smash that like button, subscribe if you are new here, and comment if you liked this episode, comment what you want me to do in future episodes, or just say hi, because I love hearing from you guys. Thank you. I love your faces. Bye-bye.